Good morning, B&E. This is Chanel Washington, registered nurse, best-selling author, digital marketing expert, and I help with Radiant Living Biz, and I help nurse bosses double their income and double their time off. Happy Monday morning. The question today is, do you basically don't have, it's not a question, it's a statement, don't have just one source of income. Don't have just one source of income. And I'm so excited because we've been having a conversation around money making strategies for the entire month so far. Well, the month is still early, but we just kicked off with money making strategies for the month of March. And I'm so excited because last night I sent out an email to my list. If you're not getting emails from me and you don't want to miss out on anything, good morning. Hi, Tamar. How are you? I need you to click the link and sign up for the list, Nurse Biz Ideas. You'll get 25 independent business ideas for nurse bosses if you have not done so already. Hello, LaShonda. How are you? I need you to make sure you get that so that you don't miss out on anything, because I sent this out last night. And I was like, okay, it was an exclusive opportunity for my new passive income made simple webinar. And I said, I got to come over to B&E and show some love here, because I know everybody is not on my email list. So I wanted to make sure that you had the same opportunity as those who are on my list. Good morning, Miss Terriana. How are you, ladies? Come on in, throw some hearts up. It's a beautiful Monday morning. And good morning, Tammy. So I'm going to be talking about, the fact that many people still have just one source of income, and we got to turn it around in 2019. If you have one source of income, if you still just have one source of income coming from your paycheck, I want you to raise your hand. I want you to raise your hand. If you have one source, go ahead and raise your hand. If you have more than one source, then I need you to go ahead and let me know that number as well, so we can celebrate you, right? But there's always the opportunity to add more. So I'm going to be talking more about exactly how I'm going to be breaking this down and teaching it. I'm excited because how many of you, I want you to type me in the comments, how many of you are optimistic enough to believe that you can earn additional streams of income? And passive streams, this is what I'm focusing on. Passive online, this is what I'm specifically focusing on. Tammy says 7. Awesome. So passive online income, passive income online. How many people are optimistic enough to believe that? I want you to drop it with a me. I want you to drop it with some emojis if you're watching it now, if you're watching it in the replay. How many people can see themselves earning money in their sleep? How many people can see themselves waking up, looking at your phone and seeing income, seeing that PayPal blink? How many people can see that? Thank you, Timmy. Be safe. Be safe. I just dropped off pumpkin pie, so I'm sitting outside her school parking lot right now. But I had to come in and talk to you ladies this morning. Yes. How many people would love to have a wealth of ideas for passive income? You want to do it, but you're not sure what, I need some ideas. Like, I've been working, practicing at the bedside. Nursing is what I know. I feel, that I have the potential to be an entrepreneur or to start another venture, but I'm just not sure. I need some ideas, Chanel. If that's you, go ahead and type me in the comments. If you are someone who is a hands-on learner and maybe you don't feel so tech savvy and you're like, listen, I know I will have to, utilize a bit of technology online to be able to generate this income. Anything from, setting up my digital products, to getting paid, to automation, to marketing, to the content, to making it come all together, right? Alicia says she wants something to pass on to her kids. Awesome, right? Wonderful. I need you to type me in the comments. If you're saying, Chanel, I've seen some of your live tutorials, your step-by-step, or I like the way you teach, I got your ebook, I think you can break this down to me. I want to be able to come on to a webinar and see you teach step by step? How many people would like that? How many people would not like to have to guess and get stuck with the technology, but to see step 1, step 2, I have the idea, now how do I turn this idea into me getting paid, right? Because let me tell you, it is nothing alike, and each and every one of us are nurses, right? So we know what it's like to get that nursing paycheck that we've worked for. We've traded our time and hours, we've traded our time for. We've gotten up early, or we've gotten up, when everybody else is sleeping, to work, to assess patients, to hang IV fluids, to do, administer antibiotics, pain medicine, reassessments, care plans, documentation, right? We know visits, hospice visits, home care visits, case management, right? Teaching, education, whatever that is. But when you can put some work in, now I'm not talking about not doing any work, right? I'm talking about doing the work up front, okay? The same way that you do for your job, okay? Or you may do for your business, but putting a dedicated effort into something that can keep paying you over and over and over and over again, okay? This is something that I have, been privileged enough to experience in both of my businesses. In my beauty brand, I've had opportunities for passive income. Right now, for Radiant Living Biz, I have multiple streams of passive income that hit my account. Sometimes I share it, on BNE, sometimes it's $169, sometimes it's $40, sometimes it's $300, right? Sometimes it's $500. But to know that I didn't have to, concentrate any effort, I'm just going about my day, and boom, something hits my phone where I have exchanged some value and received money, right? I can get with that model, right? I can get with that business model. But let me talk about, because I know, anytime we talk about money and income, this is probably going to be a highly viewed live stream or video if somebody watches it on YouTube. I want to say this. I want to say who, what I'm teaching, who this is not for. And there's plenty of people teaching things online, plenty of people, but I'm just telling you, if you're considering learning from me, right, who this is not for, okay? This is not for the get rich quick, I'm lazy, but I want to get paid type of individual, right? This is not who this is for, right? This is not for the quitters. This is not for those who try 50 things and never finish anything, right? This is not for you. This is not for someone who is looking for instant, instant, and that's the same as get rich quick, right? Nothing that I'm trying to teach. I'm not trying. I am teaching you something that's lasting, that's going to give you consistent passive income if you do it right, that you'll be able to replicate over and over again. That somebody mentioned, you'll be able to teach your children this formula, right? Everybody's on their phones. Everybody's using social media anyway. Why aren't you getting paid? Why are you just paying T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, and not utilizing this tool that you have in your hand, right? Your cell phone, your laptop, being smart about it, spending a portion of your day, okay? And I'm going to teach you the smart, simple ways to do it. So, is this making sense to anybody so far? If it's making sense to you, I'm going to tell you the fact that I have set the date, okay? Initially, I'm here in Atlanta, and this is just such a powerful formula that I'm ready to share. I still have the intention on teaching it live, right? So if you want me to come to you and you like, Chanel, come to this city, come to Charlotte, come to DC, let me know if it's enough of you and you want a live hands-on class. I would love to do more of those this year, but right now I'm like, it can't wait. A few people reached out to me that were interested, but we had some scheduling conflicts with work and different things. I'm like, you know what? We're going to use technology. I'm going to kick it off for a webinar. All right. I'm going to kick it off as a webinar. The date is March, I hope I got this right, March the 19th, which is a Tuesday, 8 p.m. All right. Now, this is the beauty of technology. If you sign up for the class and you have an obligation that night, then you will get the replay, and you simply just watch it in the replay, okay? And I will allow you the opportunity, welcome Nicole, to send me your questions if you couldn't catch me live, and you get the replay and you're like, wow, I have some questions. You're certainly going to be able to ask me questions, okay? So the name of it is Passive Income Online Made Simple. This is what I'm going to be teaching. It's perfect if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, but you have a go-getter attitude, you're hungry, you want this, you're open to learn, I'm going to be teaching you. If you're someone who has already have an online business, or you're a coach or consultant, or you're part of any niche, wellness, finance, real estate, business, marketing, healthcare, beauty, it doesn't matter. This is not network marketing. This is not an MLM. This is not anything like that. This can apply, this passive income online formula is going to apply to whatever you want it to apply to do with. That's what John. It doesn't have anything to do with nursing. I'm a nurse, many of my clients are nursing, but no, it's a model to show you how to basically get paid, passively. There's a few different ways. I'm not breaking down everything, here, but how I'm going to do it, there's a few different ways to do it, where you would do the work first, set some things up, and be able to get paid passively. That means, people you don't even know are just going to be clicking something and saying yes, right? By their actions, you will get paid from the work that you've already done up front. Does that make sense? All right. Does that make sense? So, a few people have inboxed me, and please keep asking the questions. I invite the questions. No, you don't have to have any experience, but you got to be hungry, you got to be motivated, and you got to show up, right? 2, welcome everyone. Come on in. Do you have to have a current business? Again, no, but you got to be hungry. You got to be motivated. You got to turn on your mental. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you some, but you got to be thinking for yourself, right? You have to be thinking. All you have to do is come with some things that interest you, right? Even if it's just some things that interest you, that you love, that would be an ideal direction and a way for me to help you. So the way that I want to do it is on the webinar. When you come to the webinar and you sign up, I'm going to actually give you some pre-work to help prime you. So by the time you get on the webinar, you'll have a little bit of clue of what's going on. You'll have some ideas, and then we will begin the step-by-step tutorial. We will be working in real time, okay, to build your passive income model business. I'm going to do a very simple. Let me see some other questions that you may have. There will be no extensive costs. Okay, once you sign up for the webinar and you invest, then you have to go buy, X, Y, and Z for $1,000 or something like that for it to work. No, that's not the way I teach you. There's always ways that you can advance and level up, but I want this to be so that nobody that is connected to me, that wants to have an additional source of income doesn't have it. It's no excuse, really. You don't have to even consult to teach. Is it advertising? No, you're asking me, John. You're asking me, is it advertising? Is it advertising? It's a passive income, and I'm not trying to be evade, but I'm not going to break down exactly everything that I'm teaching in my formula. And it's if you've been following me, if you're newer to me, I invite you to sign up for my free. Get on my email list. Sign up for this bit.ly/nursebizIdeas. That is a free video. Go to my website, radiantlivingbiz.com. Scroll there. Go to my YouTube channel. Just Google me, Chanel Washington, Radiant Living Biz. Welcome. Go to my Instagram. Get a feel for me, And then, as you notice, I don't have a link. I want to know it's a good fit. So I want you to inbox me. I want you to DM me once you're serious and you're saying, Chanel, this is something that I really want to do. I've considered the things that you said. I know my personality type. I'm a go-getter. I'm hungry. Welcome. I have maybe I don't have as many sources of income, or I want to learn this. This is a skill I want to learn. I'm not afraid of social media. So no, you can't be freaked out by social media. You can't be freaked out by your phone. If you're that type, then this is not for you. This is not for you. This is for someone who wants to leverage social media, leverage the internet, and be able to generate money from wherever you are while you're working. It's not about quitting your job or anything like that. You know, like I said, I'm not at a place where I've hit $1 million. I'm making $1 million. No, I'll make $200 a day. I'll make $300. I'll make $40. You know what I mean? But it's money in my sleep. It's money that's going to keep on going, right? I'm going to make some money today, right? Passively. So I have active income streams, right? I'm licensed. I still practice. I can go. And for those of you who have grabbed my ebook, I want to say thank you so much. Cashflow strategy for nurse bosses. If you've been seeing the videos on that and you haven't take advantage of that and you want it, DM me for that. I didn't drop the link here, but it's bit.ly/cashflow strategy for nurse bosses, or it's in my you can get it on my website, radiantlivingbiz.com. I got so many books for you guys, but this is all about the webinar, passive income made simple. What other questions do you have? And John, I hope I didn't mean to shoot you down, but you know, I'm not going to get down into my formula. That's for people that want to invest, and what exactly, you know, we're going to be learning and how I teach it. I teach it in a very simple way, because many people are beginners. You know, many people, those who are, you know, a little bit more experienced like me, like they got it already, they can pretty much do it on their own. This is for those who need a step-by-step. They're like, wow, Chanel, I didn't even know you could get paid for that. Or wow, Chanel, like I didn't know, you know, you could turn this into an income stream. Or I thought I had to have this, that, and the other. You know, I know how to make it very simple for you. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So that's it. The webinar is March the 19th, Tuesday, 8 p.m. If somebody could write that down for me, DM me, passive income webinar. And I will ask you a few questions because I'm just selective on making sure it's a right fit. I'll probably look at your social media profile. I'll see, because I'm selective in who I work with and who I share my formulas with. You know, right now I came on to, welcome Apostle. I came on to B&E because in my email list, I sent out a pre-registration opportunity for people to grab it at an early bird investment. Okay. And I said that was up last night at midnight, but I'm like, you know what? Let me come on into, it's Monday morning. Those who are motivated, I'm going to extend the same opportunity to B&E, and people are going to be watching this. And I want to say, because right now I'm going to say by lunchtime, I'm going to say 1 o'clock, because you should be watching this in the morning. And those who watch it in the my website is radiantlivingbiz.com, and I'm also going to give you the link right here to my email list so that you can learn a little bit more about my teaching style. It's a free class on there, and if you're considering this webinar, this is great for you. It's called 25 Independent Business Ideas for Nurses. Is one of my most viewed videos. It'll get you on fire, excited, especially for those of you who are not who are aspiring entrepreneurs, or you really are not, like, you know, running and doing your thing right now. You're still in the startup mode, or maybe it's something you started and now you want to think about something else. It's very encouraging. It's very motivational at the same time. So in that way, you'll also be on my email list. But Radiance Living Biz, Radiant with a T, livingbiz.com is my email. I'm sorry, is my website. My email is I see the signups coming in already. Thank you guys. info@radiantlivingbiz.com. I would love to have some B&E members in on this webinar, guys. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to be taking my time. We're going to be doing screen shares. It'll be a screen share, webinar, so that what I'm doing, you'll be able to watch me click Watch me. It won't be so that it'll just break down that confusion, okay? And this will be a webinar you can watch and have lifetime access to and watch over and over again, okay? So I'm excited to see more of you walk away after this webinar with a passive income business that's ready to go. That's the goal. By the end of the webinar, right? By the end of the webinar, you will be able to get paid passively. I can teach you that, right, in one evening. Not many people can say that. I've been doing this for years now. I have quite a few clients, success stories who are doing it in a major way, right? Who have added passive income streams to their businesses. But I'm going to do it in a way that at least you can get it on a simple. You can get the basics. It's no excuse. It's no reason why, right? The tools are out here. Almost everything we're going to be using is free, right? And it's no reason why you can't make a one-time investment and be set up to when you're out and networking. Why are you going out and networking and you don't even have a way, right, for people to come back and pay you? That's not smart. That's not, if you're in this group says Black Nurse Entrepreneur, you need to have a way, right? When you're showing up on social media, and people are complimenting something, right? You need to have a way to get paid, right? You have some expertise and people are always asking you about X, Y, and Z, right? And you can help them with these things. Let me help you turn that into a simple passive income online business, right? So those of you who are going to be grabbing your seats, let me know in the comments. Just type passive income webinar. I'll look for your email, for your DMs, or you can email me, but DM me. If we're friends, I'll see it in the one box. If not, I'll be checking my overflow box. I know my friend requests are maxed out right now. I keep saying I'm going to go back in and do a cleanup so I can make some more room. But that's all I have right now. Ask your questions. We're getting started. I'm excited about this. And I know I'm going to have the right people in position because, you know, people ask about, they'll get so excited about passive income webinar, right? Oh, I want to make passive income. And it's about the action takers. It's about those, like I said, who are optimistic enough to believe that this is possible. Optimistic enough to say, I'm smart enough, right, to put the work in. I deserve to get paid in my sleep. I deserve to have a piece of this online economy. I deserve to add another skill set, right? I deserve to be able to exchange with others. I mean, once you get into this world, right, it's amazing. I'm meeting with someone on Wednesday here in Atlanta. We met at the 10X Growth Conference with Grant Cardone, which is the biggest business conference in the world. I just attended in Miami. No, there is no information on the website. There's no information on the website about the webinar. If you have any other questions, you can message me and I can send you out what I sent to the list, or yeah, if you have any questions. So, you know, sometimes when I put out opportunities, I'll have a landing page, but sometimes that's why this is an early bird opportunity. You know, I want to see who's really ready to rock and roll. I got my responses already from email. So I move fast. I do business. I solve problems. Sometimes there'll be a landing page. Sometimes there won't. Once we do the webinar and the recording is up, then I'll likely make the recording for sale and put that, you know, it might be on my website, but it might be something I only offer at specific times. This is very valuable training, you know, as in everything that I'm doing. There are digital products that you can go shop on my website. Anything from sales to marketing to branding to time multiplication, to my hard copy book, Clients and Cashflow. If you need a signed copy of that, it's plenty of things. If you want to go over there and invest in yourself, go to radiantlivingbiz.com/shop and you can grab some digital things, or you can grab my hard copy book. But this is really going to be by invitation only. I want to know who I'm working with, so that's why I'm not just putting it up there like that, right? So I appreciate you guys. I'm excited for those who are ready to add another income stream and do it passively, taking advantage of these, thousands of dollars that are available. Okay. I'm so excited. I have some amazing success stories I'm going to be sharing with you on a webinar. And it's very possible, I know my next success story is in the making, and I will be working with you coming up on the 19th, Tuesday. Get your seats secured so you do not miss out. And the investment is going to go up, once, even in the next couple of days, because I'm getting a response. People are interested, and once we start filling up seats, the investment will go up. But I wanted to come into BNE and give you guys the exclusive opportunity to grab that early bird, just like I did for my email list. And again, this is one last opportunity for those who came in late, and you need to get on that email list so you don't miss out on anything else in the future, and you get some valuable information and training come into your inbox. So just make sure you confirm your email. To look in your spam or your overflow or your junk box to make sure that you confirmed and opted in, and you'll get that free video, 25 independent business ideas for nurses, which is a great pre-assignment for you to get ready for the webinar. Okay, I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Chanel Washington, registered nurse, best-selling author, digital marketing expert with Radiant Living Biz, and I help nurses double their time off, double their income, and double their time off. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the DM. Take care. More radiance.